Welcome to your most educative and enlightening program, Healthy Living, aka your personal preventive measures against COVID-19 and other diseases. On the program, we give you home tips and bring experts to enlighten and educate you on 1,000 ways to stay healthy so you can live longer. On the program today, we are talking effects does alcohol intake have on the system. We will be right back. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you are on to your most educative and enlightening program, Healthy Living, aka your personal preventive measures against COVID-19 and other diseases, where we give you home tips and bring experts to enlighten and educate you on 1,000 ways to stay healthy so you can live longer. Facts you must know about alcohol. Did you know that alcohol's impact on your body starts from the moment you take your first sip? Did you know that while an occasional glass of wine with a dinner isn't a cause for concern, the accumulative effects of drinking wine, beer, or spirits can take its toll on your health? Did you also know that long-term alcohol use may prevent your body from keeping your bones strong? This habit may cause thinner bones and increase your risk for fractures if you fall. So you didn't know all this? Well, now you know it. The information is at your fingertips. We believe that you will make the best of it. What alcohol intake does to your body. Damage. The liver is an organ which helps break down and remove harmful substances from your body, including alcohol. Long-time alcohol use interferes with this process. It also increases your risk for chronic liver disease. It breaks down the central nervous system. One of the easiest ways to understand alcohol's impact on your body is by understanding how it affects your central nervous system. Slurred speech is one of the first signs you will have to make you know that you have taken too much. Alcohol can reduce communication between your brain and your body. This makes coordination more difficult. You may have a hard time balancing. Damage to your digestive glands. Drinking too much alcohol can cause abnormal activation of digestive enzymes. Drinking can damage the tissues in your digestive tract and prevent your intestines from digesting food and absorbing nutrients and minerals. People who consume too much alcohol may also be at risk for cancer. They are more likely to develop cancer in the mouth, throat, colon, and the like. Circulatory system. Alcohol can affect your heart and lungs. People who are chronic drinkers of alcohol have a higher risk of heart-related diseases than people who do not drink. The circulatory system gets implicated when you take too much alcohol. It includes high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, difficulty pumping blood through the body, stroke, heart attack, heart disease, heart failure, difficulty absorbing minerals and vitamins from all foods. Wow, that is so amazing. Now, let's take your opinion on the effects of alcohol on the body.
Alcohol is just like, I don't even know how to qualify it, but alcohol, too much of it is bad in the body. That's just, it's bad. There are sometimes you just need to take it a little, not frequently. Maybe like twice in a week or once in a week. That's my own take about it.
I've never tasted alcohol. I don't know how it feels. But again, I have a lot of friends that do alcohol, and I see how they misbehave whenever they are high. And I will not advise anybody to do that.
Welcome back. You're just joining us. This is your most entertaining and educative program, Healthy Living, aka your personal preventive measures against COVID-19 and other diseases. We give you home tips and we bring experts to educate and enlighten you on 1,000 ways to stay healthy so you can live longer. We meet our doctor and let him speak to us from the expert point of view. Join me as I take the campaign against the spread of COVID-19 from community to community, speaking the language they will understand. Step. How far now?
I did.
Okay, where will they go like this?
They go patio. My friend will do.
Hey, okay. Hi.
Cab.
Okay. All right. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. No problem. Wanna stop? Wanna wait first? I beg, Steph, where your marks? Where am now?
We don't need face mask now.
Plus I go dey front and then two of them go dey back.
And na social distancing be that now. I miss if I dey wash my hand well at home with soap and water.
What did they delay me now? I think say they forget something for house. Now because of face mask, it just dey stop us.
My brother, this matter don't reach make I stop you now. This face mask issue not be small matter again, no. Now for una own good, as una dey wash una hand with soap and water well. E also good as una be two for the back of the motor, one person come sit down for front. That is social distancing. But e go better pass make una dey wear una face mask anytime when una dey comot from house dey go somewhere. None of una get face mask for inside bag. My brother, abeg bring face mask for me. Okay, how much say you dey sell am?
100 naira.
Abeg wear am. Take. Wear am. Wear. Take. Oh yeah. My brother, abeg take your own.
Which kind of thing be this one? I know they wear this kind of thing. I be masquerade.
Hey, masquerade matter we dey talk now. Okay, make I ask you question. You get family or people for house where you love and then love you?
You want to go pay? I get. I love them. They love me.
Even if you don't like to dey wear this face mask, I beg, make you dey wear am because of those people wey love you and because of the people wey you love. Okay, make I ask you. These people wey dey inside this motor, where you wan carry so? Now because you don't love them, because they not be your family member.
Even if they are not my family member, I love them.
Wear am for the sake of love, I beg my brother, I beg.
No problem. I will wear them.
Okay. Thank you.
Give me two. So that I will wear them tomorrow too.
Yes, so na so e be. Abeg, e better now as una dey wash una hands well with soap and water. E good too as una dey maintain social distancing. E go better pass if una dey comot from una house dey go somewhere. Make una dey wear una face mask even as una dey inside motor. Drivers, abeg make una too dey try dey maintain this social distancing. If na 4 person una dey carry for motor before, abeg make una try dey carry 3 or even 2 sef. Na for our own good we dey talk this thing, no. Make una do one for love, make una wear am for love. For sponsorship and partnership, call 080 3833 3130. Nelly Joseph, the mirror of the society and the love ambassador, touching lives and impacting the society positively.
alcoholic drink, which are drinks that contain ethanol fermented from grains, fruits, and other glucose proponents, tend to be abused mostly here in Africa. And we want to talk about the health challenge and how it can be reduced and managed. So alcohol is very dangerous to the body, ethanol itself, and most of the products we have here, there are a lot of products in Nigeria, most of them have alcohol content ranging from 5% to 45 to 50%. Some are even higher than that. And what happens is when you see a container loaded with this ethanol, when they say 45%, that means you are consuming more than half of that meal which you are about to consume, that are crude and raw into your bloodstream, and this can, in one way or the other, cause you a lot of health challenges. When you consume alcohol, it's the body has its own mechanism of metabolizing it. The liver itself will, on its own, try to metabolize and regulate the content. But when you take them in abusive way, in an overdosing rate, the liver will no longer be able to manage it, and that goes into the bloodstream. And when it gets into this bloodstream, part of those contaminated blood with alcohol will flow to your brain. Some will go to the kidney, some will go to other organs of the body, and by so doing it, you will be intoxicated, as in there will be alcohol toxicity in your system, and this can cause a lot of damage to those organs. Now, for the liver could get inflamed, and with the inflammation, it will try to heal itself and regrow those damaged tissues, leading to cirrhosis. For the kidney can develop other issues leading to renal failure. You can also have brain damage from that, because when there are increased level of alcohol, it gets to the brain, and the brain will be inflamed, and that can cause you a lot of problem. Well, for the brain, you can develop inflammation of the vital tissues there. Can also affect the optic nerve fibers, which are responsible of conveying information from the eye to the brain. And when all these things are exposed to this high level of alcohol content in your bloodstream, they will start reacting. These tissues will start reacting. Some of them will get inflamed, and when they get inflamed, most of these tissues, when they're inflamed, they don't return back to normal. There are damages that will follow up, and those damages, most of them are irreversible. This is where the problem comes in, and by so doing, you will cause more health challenge than you actually anticipated. So I don't think there's any joy in indulging in alcohol abuse. There is no fun in it. It doesn't make you feel better. It doesn't even make you feel healthier. So I will also advise people, what is the advantage? What do you gain from doing that? It's not that when you take them, all your worries will just evaporate. No, you will still wake up the next morning with all those problems you were trying to drown yourself from. They're looking at you face to face, waiting for you to get drowned again. So what's the gain? No gain. So for me, I always advise people, there's ways you can come out of it. There are ways you can, take steps backward. First, found out from several researches and articles I've read that majority of people that abuse alcohol, starts from peer groups, from friends, from people that you hang around with, and those people most times lead you into consuming these alcohols. And when you start them, by the time you know it, you can do them. You now start doing them at home on your own. And when you are depressed or you are emotionally unstable, you want to find something that you want to, take your mind off with. You now start indulging in heavy doses of alcohol, and that leads to, a lot of health challenges I mentioned earlier. So you can start with those lifestyle. You just first withdraw from those groups, those ones that are not really adding values to your life, or that are exposing you, or always dragging you to places where you get alcohol, probably for free, or where you pay for them. Then you can take that willful decision. That is the most important part of it. You need to make that decision that, what am I gaining from this? What's the purpose of, continual exposing myself to substances that do not add any value to my life or to my health? So you need to just take that full responsibility, full decision to step back, and stop the alcohol consumption. Then thirdly, you need a supportive care. You need to seek professional advice. You need to check into a rehabilitation home or even hospitals. There are doctors and nurses that can guide you through in this process, especially for the ones that are habitual drinkers, people that have become addicted to alcohol consumption. You need to take this important decision and, help yourself, help your life, help your loved ones, because one day it will get to a stage that, you could cause damages that will now consume your entire occupation, your entire career, your entire life, work. So, and that's it. So you need to take those decisions. You need to step backward and, take that U-turn and let it go. You are not going to get better with alcohol. Alcohol in no way will not make you better. It's not going to make you stronger or even healthier. So addiction of alcohol is a major problem. And the way to stop it is to stop. There is no other way. There is no reducing the level of consumption or days you're exposed to it. No, you need to stop. When you stop, you have stopped, and you walk towards it and come out of it.
How far now?
I did.
Okay, where will they go like this?
They go patio. My friend will do.
Hey, okay. Hi.
Cab.
Okay. All right. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. No problem. Wanna stop? Wanna wait first? I beg, Steph, where your marks? Where am now?
We enter that. We don't need face mask now.
Plus, I go dey front and then two of them go dey back.
And na social distancing be that now. I miss if I dey wash my hand where we are doing with soap and water.
What did they delay me now? I think said they forget something for house. Now because of face mask, it just stop us.
My brother, this matter don't reach make I stop you now. This face mask issue not be small matter again, no. Now for una own good. As una dey wash una hand with soap and water well. It also good as una be two for the back of the motor. One person come sit down for front. That is social distancing. But it go better pass. Make una dey wear una face mask anytime when una dey comot from house, they go somewhere. None of una get face mask for inside bag. My brother, abeg bring face mask for me. Okay, how much say you dey sell am?
100 naira.
Abeg wear am. Take. Wear am. Wear, take. Oh yeah. My brother, abeg take your own.
Which kind of thing be this one? I know they wear this kind of thing. I be masquerade.
Hey, masquerade matter we dey talk now. Okay, make I ask you question. You get family or people for house where you love and then love you?
You want to go pay? I get. I love them. They love me.
Even if you don't like to dey wear this face mask, I beg, make you dey wear am because of those people where love you and because of the people where you love. Okay, make I ask you. These people where they inside this motor, where you won't carry so. Now because you don't love them, because they not be your family member.
Even if they are not my family member, I love them.
Wear am for the sake of love, I beg my brother. I beg.
No problem. I'll be wearing. Thank you, give me two. So that I go wear them tomorrow too.
Ẹ wọ ohun ìdáàbòbò imú tí àwọn òyìnbó pè ní face mask. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa fọwọ́ wa pẹ̀lú omi àti ọṣẹ dáradára. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa ṣe nítorí ìfẹ́ kí a sì máa wọ̀ nítorí ìfẹ́. For sponsorship and partnership, call 080-3833-3130. Nelly Joseph, the mirror of the society and the love ambassador, touching lives and impacting the society positively. Wow, that is so amazing. Now that we have educated and enlightened you on the negative impacts of alcohol intake, we believe that you will make the best use of the information you have at your fingertips. Remember to keep washing your hands regularly and thoroughly with soap and water. Keep your hands sanitized with alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid crowded places, but if you must go out to public places, please wear a mask. A lot of you do not like wearing the mask. Please wear it, if not for your sake, for the sake of your loved ones. Remember to maintain the social distancing as directed by the NCDC, WHO, and the federal government. We always tell you on this program that you can change the narratives. You can watch us on YouTube and follow us on our social media handles as displayed on the screen. To be a part of this program, for sponsorship, advert placement, and partnership, contact us via the number on your screen. So, keep being positive despite negative narratives. You can also watch us live on YouTube and follow us on our social media handles as displayed on the screen. There you have it. Thank you for having me on today's episode. I am Nelly Joseph, and I will see you soonest.